Hi, everybody. I wanted to just say a little quick message about something that happened. I don't know if everyone knows Bury and Jen, BeranJenn YouTube channel. I was on there in the chat, in the live stream this morning chat, and got totally attacked by her. Apparently, she's not really that open-minded about taking another look at things, and I was trying to kind of rescue her from the mind control programming in case she's a real Christian. I'm afraid she's being remotely human trafficked, just like I am or was. I try not to let it happen anymore by just staying on the traditional Catholic path, because I know they're trying to destroy the traditional Catholic path. So I know if I stay on that, they can't mind control me to use me. Apparently, the mind controllers are really upset about that, so they're trying to human traffic other people into hating religion and dragging everyone away from the one way to salvation, which is Jesus Christ Church. So, regardless of what you think or feel, it was really crazy. I get attacked whenever I tell people about what I found out with the church. I get attacked really viciously, and it's the same spirit that attacks me in real life. So I know it's satanic. But anyway, I just wanted to put a heads up out there that if you want to call it the Antichrist spirit, I mean, I don't know the exact name of it, but the spirit that's attacking the people about religion is not a good spirit, guys. That's not a good spirit, considering religion is just like basically the way we've organized ourselves to come together in one place to worship God. That's all really that goes on. And it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I noticed when I started going to Catholic Mass that it's ridiculous that people hate Catholics. If you go to Mass, I mean, literally, it's just a little tiny, message with some song and some ritual and the sacrifice to God of Jesus. As we're supposed to be breaking the bread in remembrance of Jesus, like he said. It's so simple. And then feed the poor and help, feed the poor and hungry and everything. I mean, it's so simple that any attack on it is definitely satanic. I noticed, sorry, that there's no logical reason that anyone sane would attack the Catholic Church other than, the scandals. But once you know the scandals are caused by the enemy too, it's obvious, So anyway, so it's really weird when you see people attack and you're like, oh, wait a second. If I go to Mass, I sit quietly, I listen and watch the sacrifice of the Mass, which is turning Jesus Christ, the body and blood of Jesus is present in the Eucharist in the Catholic Church. It's not like a Protestant church where it's symbolic only. But it's so simple. How can anybody hate something so simple yet so profound? It makes no sense to me when I look at the big picture of things. Even the straight enemies of the church, I mean, enemies of Christians, how can you hate people that just want to go to a building and worship a God and then go out into the world and be nice and help the poor? I mean, that is totally insane to hate that. So anyway, I mean, we know the enemy's insane because they're controlled by Satan. So there's a lot of Christians nowadays that call themselves Christians that are also being controlled by Satan. And that's what I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to wake up people that I think might actually be just misled. But then I find out a lot of times that they have the synthetic telepathy, which means they're not only misled, they are in the cahoots with Satan, because we're supposed to reject all the works of Satan, which would include the synthetic telepathy that the humans have put up. I mean, that's definitely not going to be allowed. So anyway, so I try to reach people that I think might be being human trafficked, but they get so angry and so mad at me for doing so. Anyway, so that's where I'm with that. And I'm going to keep trying to reach out, because I was human trafficked that way too. And so I don't want to just give up and leave people human trafficked. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll reach some people and I won't reach others. I don't know. But I'm going to keep trying and go with that. And like I said before, a lot of Catholics know that mainstream is also being manipulated by the enemy. You know, mainstream Catholics, we know that. We know that. But we're not going to leave the church because there's bad people who have infiltrated it. So that's where we are with that. And yeah, so if anyone was in there and saw that little fight, I don't even understand. Like, I mean, the only thing I can call it is demonic. It's the same attacks I'm getting in real life. So if I'm getting the same spirit coming at me through people online as I do in real life, what else can I assume, you know? So all I did was like say that the people behind the Mandela effect are going to be stopped, you know, 100%. And she got so angry and like blew up on me. Like, okay, I understand maybe she's upset because I had also commented on another video, but like, people are not all going to agree with you. Even if you are sincere and you actually believe what you're talking about, not all people are going to agree with you. And if you're just constantly blowing up on people, that shows you the spirit or the entity behind what you're trying to push is no bueno. It's not good, because you shouldn't be blowing up on people. Anyway, so there's that. And everyone's gonna, have their own choice, to follow God or not. And like the Bible says, the way is narrow. So if you're going with the mainstream spiritualism and you think like, the mainstream way of everyone having their own religion and doctrine and everything, if you think that's going to be the way, I don't think so. If you haven't noticed, mainstream has gone satanic. So anyway, I always feel bad when people get mad at me. Like I said, why? I'm always so nice to everybody. Why is everyone always so mean to me? But it's the spirit that's coming against me. Yesterday, I was under a demonic attack here too. Like I did something. I forgot what it was. I was doing something. And all of a sudden, I was like feeling, like little things going wrong. Then this was happening, that was happening. I started feeling like little things around me going bad. So it's going to happen. I mean, I understand that Jesus warned us that was going to happen anyway. So I still feel bad every time it does, though, with people, like getting angry with you or whatever. So just be careful. I don't believe that woman is on the right path, but also I'm suspecting, because she has synthetic telepathy, I'm suspecting that she's not who she says she is. I'm suspecting she's another counterfeit Christian. They're taking the name of Christ and then pushing their own agenda, which is another reason I just follow the traditional Catholic faith, because it goes back 1,000 years. So I know if they're following any agenda, it's not the new agenda. And I know the new agenda is communist. So, that's my choice. Like, if I don't want to follow the new communist agenda, I'm going to follow the old way. So there's that. Anyway, so I apologize if anyone had their morning ruined by that little fight, but I really didn't mean to cause it. I was just in the chat, the live stream chat. I just wanted to, say my own piece, or, express myself. I mean, I talk all the time now. I have no one really in real life to talk to about this. So, I express myself online in videos or in live stream and in chat and on Facebook or whatever, and of course people get upset there too. So anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, and I hope that we can all meet soon. Oh, I was trying to figure out, I think I need to do my computer to do live stream on here, because the application on the phone doesn't do live stream on YouTube. I like the live streams. I like to do those just to hang out. Like, I just want to hang out so people can hang out together, whatever. But probably the way people are acting nowadays will probably only work if, like, you're Catholic friendly, because I do talk about that. And any other spirits, like, would not be quite welcome being to Catholics, so I don't want to have a live stream with a fight like I did today on her live stream with a fight in there. It's so weird. Anyway, I find it really strange because, like, my whole life was pretty peaceful. Like, I grew up, I had a really crazy childhood, but at least the places I grew up were peaceful, and not all totally Catholic, but a lot Christian, like church-going Christians. And I notice nowadays, like, everyone is just getting so angry with each other and blowing up on each other and whatever, so it's getting kind of weird. But anyway, we know it's a war. Okay, I'm just rambling, so I'll let you go, but if you saw that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset anyone's morning. I was just trying to, like, hang out and, like, be a part of community and put in my own words too, like, it's not supposed to be a one-way street here, guys. We're supposed to be able to talk to each other and not, like, explode on each other just because you have a difference. Anyway, but I know targets are under a lot of stress, so if she's a real target, then she's under a lot of stress too. So I don't mean any disrespect to her either, but I mean, like, I listen to your point, I'm just trying to tell you, I've been through that point. I've been mind controlled with that exact doctrine that you're pushing. And I'm, like, telling you, I've gotten through it and out of it. And that's why I'm trying to show you, that I found a way not to be human trafficked. And that's just following the traditional Christian teaching. Christians weren't wrong for 1,000 years. And just now we're in the era of Satan has taken over everything. So I'm not going to trust that this is the right, era for, true Christianity to come shining through. Come on. They've been practicing Christianity for over 1,000 years. I think we just follow the traditional, and the ancestors, and stay away from anything new, because we're told in the Bible, do not follow a new gospel. And that's exactly what's happening. We're having thousands of new gospels show up. And it's like, okay, but the Bible said not to do that, so I'm not going to do that. And I was mind controlled to do that before, but I am not anymore. I broke out. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everyone's doing good. See you later. Bye.